congratulations to Andrew Hagan, our Geek of the Week.
You tuck here, you tuck there. If you're a toe tucker because of toenail fungus, ask your doctor now about prescription keratin. Use daily keratin drops may kill the fungus at the site of infection and get to the root of your toe tucking. Keratin may cause irritation at the treated site. Most common side effects include skin peeling, ingrown toenail, redness, itching, and swelling. Tell your doctor if you have any side effect that bothers you or does not go away. Stop toe tucking and get the drop on toenail fungus. Ask your doctor today about keratin.
In a work world, take time for Sunday. Just know that your truck has a little thing for Monday.
I've seen hurricanes, floods, I've seen tornadoes. We give out Duracell batteries after the worst happens. And when the power's out for days, we stay with them. You might say they lost everything, but that's not what I see. I see a different kind of power. I saw it in Ruth, Adam, Tom. It's the power they have inside of them. The power to move forward.
At Duracell, we believe that's the power that never, ever goes out.
I don't know what that was. It felt huge. Don't move, man.
Currently in our area, 47 degrees under fair skies. Today, partly cloudy skies. High 52, winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, a few passing clouds. Low 36. Winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, rain. High 49. Chance of rain 80%. Rainfall near 1/4 of an inch. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Geeking out on what's happening in weather, how it happens, and why it's so freaking cool.
Weather Underground, weeknights at 6 on the Weather Channel.
Why pause a spontaneous moment to take a pill? Or stop to find a bathroom? Cialis for daily use is approved to treat both erectile dysfunction and the urinary symptoms of BPH, like needing to go frequently, day or night. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and medicines and ask if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Cialis if you take nitrates for chest pain, as it may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Do not drink alcohol in excess. Side effects may include headache, upset stomach, delayed backache, or muscle ache. To avoid long-term injury, get medical help right away for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. If you have any sudden decrease or loss in hearing or vision, or any symptoms of an allergic reaction, stop taking Cialis and get medical help right away. Ask your doctor about Cialis for daily use and a free 30-tablet trial.
Every step, every stride, every start. Begin strong with the lasting energy of 100% whole grain Quaker oats. And off you go.
And we're back with Josh Morgan. He's a storm chaser, a hurricane chaser, really, and really the first that we've had on Weather Geeks. Now, I want to get more into, you talked a little bit about why you do what you do, but Weather Geeks viewers, you might not know this, but this guy is a Harvard history grad. Is that right?
And that is, yeah.
Not a meteorologist.
Right.
So, again, tell us how a history grad becomes one of the world's foremost hurricane chasers.
Yeah, you know, I come from a liberal arts education, and I had no plan to go into anything scientific. And actually, you know, and that was actually the right choice for me because, you know, chasing hurricanes for me initially, it wasn't about the science. It was about just this adrenaline rush or something that I got from violent weather and specifically from hurricanes. Like it just the awe inspired me. It was like a drug almost, you know, being in them. But over the years, actually, my motivations have evolved a little bit, you know. One thing I noticed is that these intense cyclones are coming ashore oftentimes in the developing world or places like the Philippines or even places like Mexico close to us. They're coming ashore with no weather stations, no recon, nothing recording how strong they are or anything. And that drives me crazy. And I finally realized that as a chaser, I can fill in those gaps. And so collecting data in these storms coming ashore in remote places like Hurricane Patricia, collecting that data actually gives me almost as much of an adrenaline rush as just the storm itself. You know, going in there and getting central pressure readings of historic storms and analyzing the data after, I'm really into that.
Now, you know, I'm glad you mentioned that because there are some that would criticize the sort of thrill-seeking element or the adrenaline rush element of chasing, whether it be hurricanes or tornadoes. The host of a certain show on the Weather Channel might have written something every now and then on tornado chasing, but you say that there is sort of a gap-filling role. There's sort of a evolving scientific role that you see in this regard, and I'm glad to hear you say that. So have you had any, well, let me ask you this first. How do you decide what storm to chase? I mean, we get storms throughout the year. What makes you say, oh, I got to go chase that one?
Well, that's the million-dollar question because that's what sort of separates the men from the boys, and that's what separates a great season from a bad one, you know? And I've gone after, you know, fortunately not too many, but I've gone after ones that ended up not being good chase subjects.
So you have had busts?
I've had a couple, just a couple. My batting average is very high, and I think of it as a competitive sport, and I've got a good batting average. This year I aced it. I had 4 wins. But yeah, deciding which are going to be good chase subjects, which are going to be strong cyclones approaching coastline, you know, accessible coastlines at right angles, deciding which those are going to be, that is, I mean, that really is what makes a good chaser. Right. And it's hard.
Now, you know, this is not cheap. How do you finance this, or how do you do this? I mean, is it you just have a stash somewhere, your chase stash, or you got a sponsor? I mean, is it just all the above, or?
Well, you know, it's you know, we all decide, you know, what's important to us in life, and where, you know, what kinds of experiences make our lives complete. For me, it's witnessing the most intense storms that nature has to throw at you. But over the years, it has actually it's come to pay for itself, which is nice. So now I can really even do it more aggressively and go after more storms, which is really great because at the end of the day, for me, it is just about the experience and the documentation.
Now, is there a limit to what you'll chase, or is there a point when you're in a chase where you say, I'm calling this off, I got to take care of myself first? Or, I mean, have you experienced that or thought about that?
Well, it's funny you ask because Hurricane Patricia was that upper limit.
That was really that limit for you.
It was, you know, think about it. At its peak intensity, it was the strongest tropical cyclone ever observed on Earth. 200 miles offshore from our location, and we were in this little Mexican fishing village. I mean, if that's not hardcore, I mean, there's no situation that's ever going to be past that. So I felt like I was facing the ultimate situation, and my curiosity about it slightly outweighed my
we're going to talk about your top 5 chases when we come back for the break, so hold that thought. I want to get more from you next on Weather Geeks.
Bridgestone is changing the game in tire performance.
So Ken Jeong can save gas on his trip to Vegas.
Remember, what happens in Vegas may haunt you forever. Okay, let's go.
These new Bridgestone Ecopia Plus tires are fuel efficient and engineered to give you 20 extra miles per tank.
I usually stop here to fill up, but not today. Later, gas clowns!
Was that too harsh?
Because it felt great.
Bridgestone, your journey, our passion.
Tonight we come to let loose. Tonight we come to dance. They try to put us in a box. They try to categorize us the same. We gotta dress like this, we gotta talk like that. But we say no more. Tonight we change things.
You get used to sweaty odors in your car. You think it smells fine, but your passengers smell this. Eliminate eliminate odors you've gone nose blind to for up to 30 days with the Febreze car vent clip. Break out the Febreze and breathe happy.
If my hands are dried and cracked, I can't do my job efficiently.
My hands are dry from washing my hands lots of times a day.
O'Keefe's Working Hands. Guaranteed relief for dry, cracked hands.
O'Keefe's works.
I saw it working for my husband, and I knew I had to try it.
Learn more at o'keefescompany.com.
What's the word on Weather Underground?
Drum roll.
The weather geeks have weighed in, and
boom.
They geekin' love it.
Weather Underground, my friend. Hopefully you learned something with that.
I'm a weather geek for life.
Join in on the fun. Weather Underground, Geek Nights at 6.
You totaled your brand new car. Nobody's hurt, but there will still be pain. It comes when your insurance company says they'll only pay 3/4 of what it takes to replace it. What are you supposed to do, drive 3/4 of a car? Now, if you had Liberty Mutual new car replacement, you'd get your whole car back. I guess they don't want you driving around on 3 wheels. Smart.
New car replacement is just one of the features that comes standard with the base Liberty Mutual policy. And for drivers with accident forgiveness, rates won't go up due to your first accident. Learn more by calling 1-888-768-2147. Switch to Liberty Mutual and you could save up to $509. For a free quote today, call Liberty Mutual Insurance at 1-888-768-2147. See car insurance in a whole new light. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
We are the party's last and only hope. Lord help us.
We know you have a morning routine. We have one too. 7 days a week, AMHQ is right here and weather ready.
Where's the rain that's happening right now as you walk out the door?
A lot of people traveling, but we'll keep an eye on for you.
Because the weather impacts your day in 100 ways you see and 1,000 ways you don't.
I want to make sure everybody can get an idea of what's happening here.
So include us in your routine.
Let's get right to what you want, and that is the weather.
AMHQ, every morning starting at 5 on the Weather Channel.
Currently in our area, 46 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Today, lots of sunshine. High 52, winds east-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, a few passing clouds. Low 36. Winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, rain. High 49. Chance of rain 80%. Rainfall near 1/4 of an inch. Here's our 7-day outlook.
And we are back with hurricane chaser Josh Morgan, and we're going to now walk through some of Josh's most memorable hurricane chases. And sort of number 5 on the list is Typhoon Dujuen. What was the deal with that one? I think we may even have some video. Why was that on your top 5 list?
So yeah, Typhoon Dujuen hit Taiwan, and what was cool about that one, it was a Category 4 on our scale, and I got right in the eye, and as the eye passed over me, I had this amazing view of the eye wall.
Yeah, he was in the eye wall for this one, right?
Around me, and it just looked amazing. I loved the structure of it. It was so, I don't know, it was just really inspiring to me.
Now, Hurricane Wilma, you were also in the eye wall. By the way, first of all, typhoons, remember, are just hurricanes in the Western Pacific for the viewers out there. You were in Hurricane Wilma as well, 2005 in the eye. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, Hurricane Wilma, the last great hurricane to hit the USA.
Yeah.
I was on the west coast in a small village called Everglades, or west coast of Florida in a small village called Everglades City. What I remember about that one was that it was very ferocious after the eye passed. The backside of the hurricane was much worse, and the storm surge rushing into the town and suddenly inundating it, and my chase partner and I having to make like a very quick escape. That will always stay in my memory.
Now, Hurricane Odile, 2014. Now, I don't recall this one. Tell us a little bit about that. Where was this one?
This was an incredible, a historic storm. So this hit the popular resort city of Cabo San Lucas dead on. Now, Cabo San Lucas usually doesn't get intense hurricanes. They get a lot of hurricanes, but weak ones. This was a powerful, almost a Category 4, a high-end Category 3, ran the city head-on. I was in a hotel that just started to blow apart in the winds, and my cameraman and I, despite bleeding and scratches, we just kept our cameras running, and we got some incredible footage of what happens inside a building when hurricane winds
bleeding
get in.
And scratch, were you cut by glass?
Yeah, flying glass.
Flying glass, okay. Yeah, and we heard in the first segment, your number 2 on your list is Hurricane Patricia.
Yeah.
And you said that's kind of your upper limit. You were trying to finish a thought. That's your upper limit storm, you were saying, right?
Yeah, that really tested me because, you know, my fear of it was only slightly outweighed by my curiosity about it. And the curiosity is what made me and my chase partner stand our ground and face it and ride it out. And I'm glad we did because, you know, I collected some incredibly rare data in it.
What kind of data?
So the air pressure data.
So you're getting it, okay.
So it wasn't just the low air. The lowest pressure I recorded was 937.8 millibars, which doesn't sound too low for an extremely severe hurricane. But what was unbelievable were the pressure gradients,
right.
Up to 11 millibars per nautical mile. That is an unbelievable change over a small distance. And what's interesting is the most violent winds, the ones that started to just rip the hotel apart, happened with that gradient.
Now, remember, pressure gradient is directly proportional to wind speed, so keep that in mind, Weather Geeks viewers. Now, your number 1 storm, Typhoon Haiyan.
Super Typhoon Haiyan will always just be a sort of a special place in my mind. So this was
and here we see some video.
A Category 5 hurricane on our scale,
sure, hitting
a city of 220,000 people, a city that's on the tip of a peninsula and very low above sea level. The city was devastated by Category 5 winds and just a tremendous storm surge. The human impact was it was epic, and it really I found it disturbing, but helping with the recovery, going back a couple of times afterward, doing research, helping fundraising, you know, doing things to help victims has really kind of helped me come full circle with this. It's been very therapeutic. This has been a human experience for me, not just a tropical cyclone experience.
Now, quickly, in about 10 or 15 seconds here, what are your thoughts on this notion that people would have responded differently if had it been warned as a tsunami and not a... people there apparently don't know as much about storm surge as they do tsunami.
It's really sad. Thousands died because they didn't know what storm surge meant.
Right.
If they had heard that a tsunami was coming, they would have gotten out of the way. So there's an education thing there.
Yeah, there's an education thing, and we've dealt with it on the show many times, just communicating the messaging. We knew it was coming, but sometimes subtle messaging can be the difference. Josh, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. This has been fascinating. We look forward to having you again soon, perhaps next season after the hurricane season, or the typhoon season for that matter.
Thank you.
Now, Weather Geeks, thank you for joining us on the show. You know, we're here every week. You can find us on Twitter at WXGeeks, TWC, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. And we also have our past shows on our website, and you can also find us on Facebook. See you next week on Weather Geeks.
This is Black Friday.
Oh my God.
Does anybody want to be part of this?
No.
Well, Chevy has a better way with Black Friday deals all month long.
That's a great idea.
What if you could get up to 20% cash back when you bought it? Bam!
20% back? Awesome.
It's Black Friday. Find your tag and get cash back for 20% of the MSRP on select 2015 vehicles in stock. That's over $4,900 on this Chevy Malibu.
Cool. Time to go shopping.
I take Paliseco TC each morning for my frequent heartburn, because you can't beat zero heartburn. Ah, the sweet taste of victory.
Paliseco TC, 1 pill each morning, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
How do you do the holidays? Do you pick a Christmas tree or put one together? Do you fill the yard with colorful lights or classic whites? Inflate it or hand make it? Do you go for high-tech bling or something evergreen? However you build cheer, the Home Depot is here. Let's do this. Trade in your old lights for up to $5 off the latest LEDs. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
Will it be the front left or the passenger side rear? Which tire will be the free one? Buy 3 tires at Pep Boys and get the 4th free instantly. Which one is totally up to you. You're in the power seat.
If you have moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis like me, and you're talking to your rheumatologist about a biologic, this is Humira. This is Humira helping to relieve my pain and protect my joints from further damage. This is Humira giving me new perspective. Doctors have been prescribing Humira for 10 years. Humira works for many adults. It targets and helps to block a specific source of inflammation that contributes to RA symptoms.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Talk to your doctor and visit Humira.com. This is Humira at work.
You do all this research on the perfect car, gas mileage, horsepower, torque ratios. 3 spreadsheets later, you finally bring home the one, then smash it into a tree. Your insurance company's all too happy to raise your rates. Maybe you should have done a little more research on them.
For drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise your rates due to your first accident. See car insurance in a whole new light. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Mike Bettis. That's Sarah. Hi. Welcome to the set of a brand new show, Weather Underground. We're bringing together some of the smartest weather minds in the business. There'll be experts, bloggers, uber weather geeks. Just look at these guys, geeking out on hardcore weather science on every screen you have, 24 hours a day. And we're even letting you choose the topics. So it's like what's happening in weather, how it happens, and why it's so freaking cool.
Weather Underground, weeknights at 6 on the Weather Channel.
Currently in our area, 46 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Today, lots of sunshine. High 52. Winds east-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, a few passing clouds. Low 36. Winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, rain. High 49. Chance of rain 80%. Rainfall near 1/4 inch. Here's our 7-day outlook.
We know you have a morning routine. We have one too. 7 days a week, AMHQ is right here and weather ready.
Where's the rain that's happening right now as you walk out the door?
A lot of people traveling, but we'll keep an eye on it for you.
Because the weather impacts your day in 100 ways you see and 1,000 ways you don't.
I want to make sure everybody can get an idea of what's happening here.
So include us in your routine.
Let's get right to what you want, and that is the weather.
AMHQ, every morning starting at 5 on the Weather Channel.
We are the party's last and only hope. Lord help us.
We have uncovered a remarkable planet, a world of extreme weather, alien landscapes, and bizarre phenomena. It's the most complex system we know of in the universe. That planet is Earth, and we are only beginning to unlock its secrets. On planet Earth, there is an invisible force governing everything.